By now, you will have realized that there are many different aspects to marketing. There are tons of different components and they all fit together in many different ways. But there are some real fundamentals that we need to get our head around when it comes to marketing before we go rushing off, spending our money in the wrong places and wasting our time collecting the wrong kinds of customers and leads. So let's have a look at the things I'd like you to now take some notes about and use this as an activity opportunity to make sure that you've really got your fundamentals straight in your mind. So up here you can see just some of the key fundamental parts of a marketing process and the questions you have to have answered for yourself before you can really get going with your marketing initiatives. So first of all, we want to understand what our product actually is. What service and what product or what selection or combination of products and services do we have on our menu? We'll talk more about the menu later on in the business development program. So first of all, write down an explicit list from beginning to end of every product and service and every combination of products and services that you offer to your customers. Next, we have the promotion methods. So I've got some examples there, just a few limited examples of what we mean by promotion. How are you actually going to tell the world, how are you going to tell your customers about those products and services? What systems are you going to use, methodologies are you going to use to actually get that word and get that message out? Then we have place. Where are you going to market? Where are you going to advertise? You've got online and you've got offline as well. So let's take a look, write down a list of perhaps the ones you're using at the moment, and we're going to look later on in the program at some other methods and a whole range of lead generation methodologies that you can then insert into this spot here. Price. What are your costings, not only for each product and service and combination of products and services, but what are your market and your competitors charging out there at the moment? Can you benchmark yourself against your other competitors in terms of price? And figure out where you fit in. Are you at the cheaper end? Is that your unique selling position, that you are better priced than everybody else? Are you more at the high end? Do you charge a higher fee because you deliver your services in a different way? Perhaps you have different components, very, very unique elements to your offerings. So have a look at your pricing and work out where you're positioning yourself in the marketplace in terms of your price. Then, who are you actually selling to? Your people. Who are they? What do they look like? What's their avatar? What niche market are you in? What industry are you in? And how are you positioning yourself to your customer base? Do you go for lower price but bigger volume, or do you go for higher price but much more targeted individuals and sales methodologies? We are going to look later on in the business development program about unpacking your target market, your customer avatar, and working out how to niche within your niche so that you essentially burn out all of your competition by making yourself really specialist in what you do and how you offer what you do. We also have the process. So when it comes to marketing, what systems, what sales systems, what customer journey do your customers actually go through? What is the step-by-step process that they take on board when from the flow, if you like, from when they first see you or they're first presented with your products and services, and what's that journey that they go on with you through to becoming a repeat customer of yours? Can you map that journey out? So here are the main parts, the fundamentals that I'd like you to really get clear on what you're doing at the moment before we move forward, so that what we do now for the rest of the business development program will just start complementing and adding to these absolute fundamentals of marketing.